From more lenses to more megapixels, improved software, better magnification, better performance in low light, the use of anti-shake sensors with different apertures, and more. Almost every phone looks like this with its camera features fight for its rivals. Hello and hope you are happy. Today we want to talk about the best smartphones with the best cameras. Stay with us up to the end of this video. If you are looking for the best phone in terms of camera, there are many candidates from iPhone 12 to Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, and beyond that you can use as the main options to buy a phone, because photography is one of the features that phone makers, the smart ones, are committed to it in hope of becoming better known in this field and continue to make progress. Before talking about the top 5 of best smartphones, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. And for supporting us, like this video. Whether you like Xiaomi or prefer an iPhone or Galaxy, this here is again one of the company's phones that is known as the best phone for photography. I mean Mi 11 Ultra. The ExoMark has also confirmed this claim, placing the phone at the top of its list with an impressive score of 143. This phone is equipped with 3 cameras in the back frame, and its strange and close protrusion shows its power. The main lens is a 50 megapixel sensor, and the auxiliary lenses are both 48 megapixel sensors for ultra-wide-angle photography and telephoto periscope. The main lens is the same as Samsung ISOCELL sensor in the previous generation phone, but its size is larger, as you can see in the appearance. The new sensor also offers Dual Pixel Pro autofocus, which divides each pixel vertically and diagonally to measure contrast. The next one is Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. While the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra camera didn't quite live up its promise, Samsung kicks off the new year with a stormy Galaxy S21 Ultra. Like everything else on the S21 Ultra, its camera is great. It has a 108 megapixel main camera with 1.8 aperture, a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera with 2.2 aperture, and in a move that is completely unbelievable, or to put it creatively, not seen in most phones, the 2 telephoto cameras in these there is a phone. Both cameras are 10 megapixel sensors, but one has an aperture of 2.4 and allows 3x optical zoom, while the other aperture is 4.9 and allows a 10x magnification. You might be surprised to see the Huawei Mate 40 Pro here anyway. This is a phone model that has not been anywhere in our best ever. The reason we cannot put it in the rankings in general is due to its limited software status, due to lack of access to the Google Play Store, and of course this has nothing to do with its camera. So with one of the best phones, learn more about photography from Huawei. In fact, Huawei cameras on the Mate 40 Pro are exceptional. The phone has a 50 megapixel main camera with 1.9f, a 12 megapixel periscope camera with 3.4 with 5x optical zoom, and a 20 megapixel ultra wide camera with 1.8 are located next to the main lens. Although this number is not as high as some competitors, but we all know that the numbers are not the end of the story, and the performance of all Huawei Mate 40 Pro camera is very good. From portrait shots to wide-angle shots, zoomed-in shots and close-ups, we found that the Huawei Mate 40 Pro can handle almost any type of photography. It works very well even in low-light conditions. The iPhone 12 Pro Max is not the best smartphone, but it is close to the best phone for photography. The phone includes a 12 megapixel 1.6f main sensor, a 12 megapixel 2.2f telephoto, 2.5x optical zoom, a 12 megapixel 2.4f ultra-wide camera, and even a LiDAR scanner that lets you take a nighttime portraits. In fact, the night and generally low light is an issue that the iPhone 12 Pro Max has less of a problem than most smartphones, in part thanks to a large sensor that can absorb a lot of light. Night mode can also be used with the main sensor and ultra-wide, so you are not limited to the types of photos you can take at night. Smart HDR3, meanwhile, is a new dynamic range feature that combines multiple exposures to create the best possible image. So no matter what the lighting conditions, this is a feature that can be very useful for your photos. And at the end, we're gonna talk about the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra that has a high-end camera. But in the meantime, it is the telephoto camera that stands out above all else. It is a 12 megapixel camera with 3f with 5x optical zoom and 50x digital zoom. Both of these specs are impressive, and while the S20 Ultra delivers 100x digital zoom, the Note 20 Ultra actually improves that performance due to its larger aperture and larger pixels. While the telephoto camera is great, the Note 20 Ultra's main camera is a 108 megapixel 1.8 f lens with a 12 megapixel ultra-wide f2.2 camera that performs well. What is your idea about this video? Which one of these cameras are more functional? What is your favorite one? Leave your comments for us. If you enjoyed this video, please like it.